If you want to learn the secrets on how I was able to draw this simple realistic hair, then make sure to stay with me in this video as I share the secret with you shortly. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, it's really nice to meet you. And why don't you subscribe to my channel so you can be a part of this learning family. To draw any three-dimensional object, three values have to be present. These are your shadows, your midtones, and your highlight. These same principles applies to drawing the hair. To help you identify these values, let's do a short exercise together. In this hair sample, you can see the darkest value, which is called the shadow. The next value is the highlight, which is where the light source is hitting. And then we have the shadow again, and then the highlight, and then we have the midtones, which are not as dark as the shadows, and they are not as light as the highlight. All you need to do is to replicate this value as it is on your reference photo on your drawing paper, and voila, you are good to go. I would advise that you pause this video for a while so you can study this hair sample until you fully understand. Starting the drawing for today, the first thing I'm doing is using my mechanical pencil. Of course, you can use any HB pencil to define the direction to which the hair flows as it is on the reference photo. It is important to note that if the flow of your hair is curvy, don't try to draw it straight. You want to draw it as you see it, except you are trying to draw something else, which is totally fine. But if you want to replicate what is on your reference photo, draw what you see. Another important thing to note is to take your time while drawing hair. Don't try to rush the process. Be patient and enjoy it. Patience, they say, is virtue, and is virtue indeed. Hair drawing might require great details, so it's better to be slow and steady so you can win at the end than to be fast and get a poor result which is going to frustrate your efforts. Nobody wants that, so please take your time. It's advisable to go in with a light pencil grade first, like an HB, before going in with darker ones. This allows you to clean up easily in case you make any mistakes. So that's why I'm using my HB mechanical pencil to block in the details first before I will now go in with a darker pencil. So in case I make a mistake, I can just pick up my eraser and clean it. Now that I'm satisfied with my sketch, I went in with a 4B charcoal pencil to add some dark values to it, and I'm still following the direction that I have in my sketch. What now? So the lead of my charcoal pencil got blunt while I was drawing, so what did I do? I grabbed a razor blade and I sharpened it. So, if your pencil goes blunt while drawing, which is definitely going to happen, please sharpen it. Don't be lazy. The strokes you will get with a sharper lead is far better than what you will get with a blunt lead, so don't get tired of sharpening your pencils. After the first layer, I like to go in with a brush to blend that in. Then I go on with a darker pencil to build in the next layer. So we are virtually done with the first side of the hair, and before we go to the other side, I want to show us a few things to avoid while drawing hair and what you should do instead. The first mistake I see beginner artists make when drawing hair is drawing single straight line or strokes in whatever direction they feel like. Doing this will not help you achieve a realistic looking hair, so I'm going to mark that wrong. What you need to note is that hair grows in clumps. While it's not possible to draw every strand of the hair, you can actually mimic that effect to get a full realistic hair. And how do you do this? All you have to do is to flick your end while drawing the hair strokes and create a shine effect in the middle of that clump. I'm just going to be repeating what I just did now. So draw a curvy line while flicking your ends. Then shade the upper and the lower part. Draw strokes to shade the upper and lower part and leave the middle line almost white. So I'm not saying leave it totally white, except there's a sharp highlights in that part, but you can just go over it with a bit of value to make it three-dimensional. So that's just pretty much all you need to know on how to draw a realistic hair as a beginner. The final step to get this realistic looking hair drawing is to add stray hairs. So go ahead and add some stray hairs on the drawing, and that will be all for this video. Thank you so much if you sticked around to the very end. I appreciate you, and I hope you have learned one or two things to help you get better in your drawing. Kindly subscribe if you have not to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.